Chosen one, you have walked through long nights of silence, seasons where doors stayed closed and prayers felt unanswered. You have questioned your direction, your timing, even your worth. But heaven has been watching every tear, every step, every quiet act of faith. What felt like wandering was actually preparation. What seemed like delay was divine alignment. This mid-February will not pass like the others. A call is coming, unexpected, undeniable, and life-shifting. Not by coincidence, not by luck, but by divine orchestration. Your season of confusion is closing. Your season of clarity and breakthrough is beginning now. Chosen one, this call will not be random. It will not be a wrong number, and it will not be a small, casual conversation that fades into the background of your day. It will carry weight. It will carry clarity. It will carry the quiet evidence that everything you endured was leading somewhere specific. For a long time, you have felt like you were moving without arriving. You worked hard, you stayed faithful, you tried again and again, yet nothing seemed to settle into place. But what you did not see was that you were being aligned. Alignment does not always feel comfortable. Sometimes it feels like loss. It feels like being removed from spaces you thought you belonged in. It feels like friendships fading, opportunities collapsing, and plans unraveling at the last minute. You questioned yourself. You wondered if you had missed something, if you had made the wrong decision, if you were falling behind while everyone else seemed to be advancing. But what looked like a setback was divine positioning. What looked like wandering was recalibration. This phone call will confirm that you were not forgotten. It may come at a time when you least expect it. You might be going about your normal routine, not even thinking about breakthrough. And then your phone rings. The voice on the other end will speak words that unlock something in your spirit. It will feel familiar yet new, surprising yet peaceful. You will sense that this is not just information, this is transition. For some of you, the call will be about opportunity. A door that once seemed permanently shut will suddenly open. A person who once overlooked you will now see your value. A company that did not respond before will now invite you forward. But this time, you will not feel desperate. You will not feel like you have to prove yourself. You will feel steady, because you are no longer seeking validation. You are walking in identity. For others, the call will be about restoration. A relationship that ended abruptly may circle back with understanding and maturity. Words that were never spoken may finally be expressed. Apologies may come, clarity may come, and whether you accept the reconnection or simply receive the closure, you will know that the season of confusion is over. You are no longer chasing answers. The answers are coming to you. Chosen one, this call confirms growth. The reason it could not happen earlier is because you were still becoming. You were still shedding old patterns, old fears, old attachments. You were still learning how to stand without constant reassurance. You were still learning how to trust the unseen process. If this call had come a year ago, you might have mishandled it. You might have doubted it. You might have sabotaged it out of insecurity. But now you are different. You have been refined by waiting. You have been strengthened by silence. You have learned to survive without applause. That is why this call will meet you at the right level. It will not overwhelm you. It will match you. When you answer, you will not shrink. You will not question whether you deserve it. You will listen calmly. You will respond wisely. You will recognize that this is what preparation looks like when it manifests. The wandering ends the moment alignment is recognized. Not when the call rings, but when you understand why it rings. It is confirmation that nothing was wasted. Every tear was recorded. Every lonely night built endurance. Every rejection redirected you toward something more fitting. The pieces are not randomly falling into place. They are locking into position. And when you hang up that phone, something inside you will shift permanently. You will realize that the path was never aimless. It was intentional. The detours were not punishments. They were protection. The silence was not abandonment. It was construction. You were being built into the person capable of handling what is now arriving. Chosen one, answer with confidence. Speak with clarity. Do not downplay yourself. Do not apologize for your growth. This call is not luck. It is alignment. And alignment is the signal that your wandering season has officially come to an end. Chosen one, there comes a moment when delay turns into demonstration. You have lived in the space between promise and proof. You have carried hope in one hand and uncertainty in the other. There were days you almost convinced yourself that nothing was changing. You watched others move ahead while your progress felt invisible. You stayed disciplined when it would have been easier to quit. You kept believing when evidence was scarce. What you did not realize is that delay was not denial. It was development. Delay refines your character. It teaches patience in a world addicted to speed. It builds depth in a generation obsessed with surface results. While you thought nothing was happening, foundations were being laid beneath your feet. Your faith was strengthening. Your discernment was sharpening. Your confidence was being anchored internally instead of externally. You were being prepared not just to receive a blessing, but to sustain it. This unexpected mid-February phone call is not just about opportunity. It is about demonstration. It is the visible sign that what was forming behind the scenes is now ready to be revealed. You will see with your own eyes what you once only held in prayer. The same situation that felt stuck will suddenly move. The same request that was ignored will suddenly be prioritized. The same path that looked blocked will clear without struggle. Not because circumstances randomly shifted, but because timing matured. Chosen one, divine timing is precise. It does not rush to impress. It waits until you are ready. Sometimes the greatest blessing is not the open door itself, but the person you became while waiting for it. If everything had unfolded quickly, you might have built your identity around the outcome. But because you waited, you learned resilience. You learned to keep showing up even when applause was absent. You learned that your value does not decrease when recognition is delayed. This call will feel different because it will not require you to beg. You will not have to chase it. It will meet you where you stand. That is how you know delay has ended. When something is meant for you, it flows with clarity instead of confusion. It aligns with your peace instead of disturbing it. You will sense confirmation, not chaos. There were moments you questioned if you were overlooked. You wondered if your effort mattered. You asked yourself why doors opened easily for others while yours remained shut. But those closed doors were not rejection. They were redirection. Some spaces were too small for the version of you that was emerging. Some opportunities would have capped your growth. Some connections would have drained your destiny. What felt like loss was protection in disguise. Now demonstration begins. The proof of your perseverance will show up in tangible ways. Conversations will shift. Decisions will favor you. Recognition will find you without self-promotion. The same people who underestimated you may now seek your input. The same systems that ignored you may now open pathways. Not because you forced your way in, but because your appointed time has arrived. Chosen one, do not shrink when this shift happens. Do not minimize the blessing out of habit. You have spent enough time questioning your worth. When the call comes and the words are spoken, receive them fully. If it is an offer, accept it boldly. If it is an apology, hear it with wisdom. If it is an invitation, step into it with confidence. The season of second guessing yourself is over. Understand this deeply. Demonstration is not just external success, it is internal certainty. You will feel a calm assurance rising within you. You will recognize that you are no longer the person who once doubted every step. You have grown into someone stable, someone grounded, someone ready. That stability is the true sign that delay has fulfilled its purpose. Everything you endured had meaning. The waiting stretched your faith. The silence strengthened your focus. The setbacks redirected your energy. Nothing was random. Nothing was wasted. And when you look back, you will see that if the breakthrough had come earlier, it would not have carried the same depth, the same clarity, the same impact. Chosen one, mid-February marks more than a date on the calendar. It marks a turning point in your awareness. You will witness movement where there was once stillness. You will see results where there was once only effort. You will experience demonstration where there was once only promise. The delay has ended. The evidence is arriving, and you are ready to step into it without fear.